Have you guys ever had a question or a statement that just sounded wrong or just didn't come to your general understanding? This is something that I have a daily struggle with, and I have since I was in kindergarten. It took a huge impact on my education. I feel like I just missed so much of my education and so much of a friend's life because no one wanted to sit down with me, talk about school, talk about what we learned, or talked about whatever we talked about back then. And, just because I couldn't communicate very well, it just wasn't a strong suit. In middle school, I learned it wasn't one of my strong suits because I have a speech disability that causes me to have trouble coming up with certain words in my head, or has that causes me to have trouble interpreting what people are trying to tell me, even if it's a very simple statement. And something that's been helping me with this over the past couple of years, which is also my show and tell item, is vision is evidence of my third class of ASL, which is American Sign Language. And that just generally helps me because hand gestures cause me to realize I'm going too fast, I need to slow down, and it gives me something to look at that's actually going slower because my hands don't go 50 miles an hour like my brain sometimes does. And then when I'm looking at someone trying to talk to them, I can tell by their face what they're trying to tell me, even if I don't fully understand it. Like, if they're confused about something, I can pick out a few different words of what they said, and then I can piece together what they actually meant. And then their body language can tell me if they're pleased with how I'm dealing with it or if they want me to change what I'm doing. These are all traits I picked up from the language, sign language, and I don't know where I would be if I hadn't picked it up because it's just so it helped me out so much. And like, you can tell right now I wouldn't be able to take a step back in a video like this and just think about what I have to say a couple of years ago, even if it's not completely making sense. So all I guess I have to say is, even if you're told something's wrong and you might have trouble doing something or learning something, don't say that that's just going to be the end of it, because you can always still try. Something out there is going to help. And you never know, it might always be fun too, because I can tell you I absolutely enjoy doing or learning sign language and progressing in it too. And I can't tell you how much I enjoy being able to communicate so much better now. Thanks, guys.